We're now counting down here to Las Vegas. The top 10 days are counting down here starting tonight to the 27th, as you just saw in that video. My name is Steve Gawecki. I'm the marketing director at Saivian. I'm very excited here to be with you tonight and going through our new presentation and tweaked a little bit more again here today. But we did upload this for our affiliates that are with us into our back office. It's now available for you to start utilizing yourself and sharing Saivian with the people that you want to invite into our opportunity and to become customers with our company. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the benefit of all of our first-time guests tonight, we thank you for taking a moment here on Wednesday night, hump day, to come and learn more about Saivian, about who we are, and about our membership and how you can win big saving every day. And the tagline of Saivian, of course, is shopping, saving, and sharing. So we hope to touch on all three of these topics here in the next 23 minutes or so. Right following tonight's presentation, folks, be sure to jump on the follow-up event here at the half-hour mark at 9:30 Eastern Time. Be sure to jump on with Kevin Marino, our master affiliate, who'll be doing another great leadership training tonight. And I'll post that number in the chat right at the end of this webinar. Let's go ahead and dive in and learn a little bit more about Saivian. Start with the corporate team here. The chief strategist, chief visionary, and founder of Saivian is Mr. John Sheehan. He is the president of our company. John has over 25 years of experience in corporate business, including owning several wireless retail stores over the last 15 years or so. John also has a lot of experience working with nonprofit organizations in fundraising and so forth, and he has worked in network marketing in his history as well. So John's a well-rounded businessman, great visionary, great leader, and he is the president of our company. And Steve Gawecki, that's this guy right here that you're hearing from tonight. I am the marketing director, and you're going to see me just about everywhere Saivian is as far as marketing goes, because that's what I do. I do the webinars, I do the events, I do the trainings, I do the videos, I do all kinds of stuff. You'll see me in social media and Facebook and just about everywhere. So guys, you'll get pretty familiar with seeing me around. And then we got Kevin Marino, who you'll see him around a lot too, because he's our master affiliate in the field. Kevin's got a 30-year background. I forgot to mention my years of experience. I apologize. Over 23 years in the industry for myself, folks, 18 years building organizations. My largest organization, over 60,000 people. And, you know, the last 8 years I've been in the corporate side of the industry, having been involved with a few different companies, a large international company as an international marketing director and director of marketing, and also chief marketing officer of a few other companies and president of another network marketing company. So I've kind of been on both sides of the table myself. Kevin Marino is our master affiliate. He is a master builder. He knows how to build large organizations. His last company he came from built a team of 140,000 people in just under 4 years, made 7 figures in income. He's the guy that's going to be on right after me tonight that you want to listen to, because he teaches you every night how to build a large organization. Guys, if you want to take advice from somebody, take advice from somebody that's been there and done it and made 7 figures, and that's Kevin Marino. So that is the three amigos here at Saivian. Now, the whole idea that Saivian is about is 20% cash back on all kinds of retail shopping. And, you know, everybody loves cash back. There's no doubt about it, right? Everybody loves to get value back. And that's what this membership's about, folks. It's about showing you how to get something back that you're already spending. Because, you know, we're all shoppers. We're all consumers. We're always buying things. And with this membership, you can get a ton of it back. Now, let's talk about how it works. Retail shopping membership is $125. It's payable every 28 days. That's 13 cycles over the course of a year. And you will, once you're a member, you will immediately want to select your top 10 stores that you'll shop at on a regular basis in your community. This might be your grocery store, your gas station, maybe a pet food store, pet supply store, maybe a couple of restaurants that you frequently go to, and so forth and so on. You know, maybe it's a Sam's Club or a Costco nearby that you go to. Like today, my wife and I just went to a Walmart. We just went to a Sam's Club just right across the street. You know, those are 2 of our favorite stores that we like to use with our membership out of our 10. So it's big retailers, buying clubs, online stores, local stores, and more, anywhere that there are retail purchases made, and all kinds of different items on a day-to-day basis. Now, the next step after you're doing your shopping is to take that receipt that normally you would probably throw away, right? I mean, who keeps receipts anymore, right? Unless it was a big ticket item, you're holding it for potential return or a warranty issue or something like that. most people throw the receipts in the trash. Well, folks, we're going to show you tonight why you never want to throw a receipt ever again. We're going to show you how to turn your trash into cash here with Saivian. So you keep those receipts, you record your information through our online portal in our back office of our website every single week, starting at 12:01 a.m. Sunday morning Eastern Time, ending at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time Saturday night. And that's on a weekly basis. And over the course of your first 30 days, you'll be recording that information, and then you'll be able to go ahead and validate all those entries with the actual receipts sent into Saivian to our redemption process that's outlined for you in our back office. And then you put yourself in line to get paid. And I'm very excited to tell you that now people, our first customers in, are just starting now to see their cash back, which is very, very exciting. There'll be some great testimonials coming forth here in the next 24 to 48 hours, so stay tuned for that. So if you are spending $100 a week with Saivian, you can put $20 a week back in your pocket, or $80 a month. If you're spending $200 a week, you'll put $40 a week back in your pocket through Saivian and $160 a month in savings. If you spend $300 a week, which for a family of 3, 4, 5, 6 more people, that's not hard to do. When you start buying groceries and gas and maybe eating out a couple times to the drive-thru, you can easily spend $300. I know we do it all the time here in my family, and you can spend $300 to save $60 a week, or $240 a month. And the maximum you can save is $60 a week, $240 a month, or $3,000 in annual savings, which is a significant amount of savings, folks, for the average hardworking family. Most families have not really got a significant pay raise in the last 7 years. Since 2009, since the Great Recession kind of came in, swept in, and took a lot of people out. A lot of people got downsized or lost their jobs, had to take lower paying jobs. Some people had to do total career changes and rebuild and restart their lives financially. Some people that were close to retirement had to extend their working years because the retirement accounts dropped so much, lost a bunch in the real estate market, and so forth and so on. So, pay raises haven't really been that generous in the last couple of years. But with this membership, guys, you can put an extra $3,000 in your pocket just by being involved as a member. And that's pretty significant. Now, when you factor in the cost of the membership in your net savings, you'll net out $1,375, which is an average of $115 per month as a pay raise. And I got to tell you, a lot of people during the last 7 years who didn't get pay raises were finding other ways to add money back into their budget, and that's called saving money. That's why couponing is at an all-time high. It's why saving apps like Retail Me Not and websites like Groupons and email programs like Groupons have become so popular, because people realize that an easy way to put money back in their budget was to save money they're already spending. And that's the whole idea behind Saivian. We're going to show you a way to put money back in your pocket where you don't have to change where you shop. You don't have to decide if you can only shop online or offline. You can do both. There is no monthly contract, folks. It's a 28-day commitment. At any given time, if you get tired of saving money, you can drop out of Saivian anytime you wish. It's no problem. There's no long-term commitment. And the best part is that as you choose your favorite credit or debit card to make your purchases when you shop, like you always have, you can even choose a credit card perhaps that you have that's got cash back on it already, like the Capital One card, Discover card, maybe it's the Sam's Club card, where they're already going to give you 1%, 3%, 5% cash back by using their card. But at the same time, if it's one of your favorite stores, you can get cash back through Saivian as well. So you can kind of double dip. That's pretty cool, right? And at the same time, if you want to share Saivian, we're going to show you here in the second half of our webinar tonight how you can even create a supplemental income or replacement income for yourself with our affiliate opportunity, which is something separate from being a member, but we'll show you how that works here in just a moment. Bottom line is, folks, that everybody wins with Saivian just by using the membership. Now, it's almost like doubling your money for something you're already doing anyway, and that's called shopping. You see, we're not here to convince you to become a shopper or a consumer. I'm pretty sure before you came to the webinar tonight, you already bought gas, you've already been buying groceries, and you might have dined out a few times in the past couple weeks. And that's probably not going to change. Even if you leave the webinar tonight and don't decide to join Saivian, I'm pretty sure you're going to still be consuming and shopping. So you see, folks, we're not trying to convince you to become a shopper. We're just trying to show you a better way to be a shopper and to put some of these green things, these dollar bills, back in your pocket, because the bottom line is this. Every day that you wait in being a member of Saivian, it is costing you money. Every day you delay in joining. Folks, I can tell you this. I don't know too many people would walk away from a single dollar if it was rightfully theirs on the table in front of them, let alone $1,375 if it was rightfully theirs. Because this is your money. This is your money from your budget. You're spending it anyway. Why wouldn't you want to circle it back into your family budget versus letting it go all to the retailers? Folks, this is why Saivian makes so much sense. Now, to help you understand better why Saivian is doing this and to help you better understand how we can do this, let me explain to you a little something about information. It's called consumer information. And to help you understand how valuable information is, especially when it's generated at a point of sale. You see, ladies and gentlemen, receipts are very, very powerful because they reveal something about you as a shopper and as a consumer. Now, you know that when you purchase a receipt, when you purchase a product and they give you a receipt, that receipt is going to tell a little bit of a story about you. Number one, it's going to identify where do you shop. It's going to list the name of the store. It's going to have an address. That means it's going to be geo-targeted to a specific location in the region of the country you're in, whether you're in the north, south, east, west, northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, midwest, wherever you are, central plains, you're in a region of the country. Then it's going to break it down by a state because you're in a specific state, and then it's going to break it down by a city. You're in a city within a state, and then you're in a specific location within that city. We're very, very specific area where you are shopping. And then it's going to identify what you are purchasing. It's going to list out line item, you know, the category, perhaps in a bigger box store you might go to. It might say electronics. It might say consumer goods or household item or food or grocery item or children's toys, clothing, you know, whatever the specific categories are. It can be broken down. And then in some items there's a branded option and maybe a non-branded product that you purchase. And that's one of the things that is known from a receipt is what kind of brands do you typically shop with? And then, of course, how much are you spending? What is the average ticket for that trip to that store? And over a 30-day period, which is what things are tracked over, you know, you can look at the frequency. How many receipts came in from that store and that location? Do you have a preference for shopping at that one particular area? So you see, ladies and gentlemen, what you might have thought was trash and something that is so simple to throw away, there is very valuable information involved in that receipt. Now, to help you better understand why this, again, is powerful, I want you to understand how the Facebook model was set up and how it works. We're all on Facebook, right? 1.5 billion people around the globe are on Facebook. And Facebook, started by Mark Zuckerberg over a decade ago, had a vision to create this free social network worldwide. And they were going to bring all these people onto their network. People could build their profiles. We could tell everybody in the world what we like, what our interests are. You know, we're posting videos, we're posting pictures. And then, of course, we always hit that little thumbs up symbol, right? That like button. And people do that multiple times a day, times, you know, 1 billion users. That's a lot of likes going into Facebook. And, you know, folks, even as innocent as clicking a like, you have no idea that Facebook is making money every time you do that. Why? Because those likes are being compiled behind the scenes very discreetly into databases. They are creating targeted advertising audiences for their marketing partners, and that ranges from the top Fortune 100 companies in the world with the biggest brands you can think of and name of, like Apple and General Motors and you know, Nike and so forth. I mean, all these huge brands. They are paying attention to what people are putting like on Facebook. And then you have all the way down to the smallest marketer on Facebook, the independent contractor who's trying to market their t-shirt product or their webinar to promote some type of marketing program or real estate program or whatever it happens to be. Like, for example, I put a click on real estate a while back, and one thing I noticed right away is that I started getting advertisements put up on my wall all about real estate, and I still do every single day. Different advertisers in real estate, from real estate companies, you know, real estate authors who write books about real estate gurus who do boot camps, and they do seminars to teach you how to do investments in foreclosure investing and tax lien investing and you know, commercial investments in real estate, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, not to tell you, I don't mind getting those advertisements. It's not spam to me. because I'm actually interested in that information. That was all by design, that Facebook wanted to make sure they matched up. Facebook's playing the matchmaker here. They're matchmaking the advertiser to the end user, which is us on Facebook, who said we had a like or an interest in that. So guess what? We start getting these targeted ads put on our wall every single day. Sometimes we engage with the ad and we click on it. Sometimes we don't, but we're more likely to engage with the ad if we have an interest in it versus something we don't have an interest in, which we'll delete and complain about because we call that spam. So this is the way advertising works in the 21st century. Facebook has done it very, very brilliantly. It's turned out pretty well for them. They generated about $9 billion in ad revenue last year, and they are a great success story. Now let's talk again about Saivian, because Saivian, with the point of sale data model, we are also going to build a very large member network, and we have a large opportunity in front of us to go out and find people who shop, who want to spend money, who are spending money, who are going to continue to spend money shopping, and show them the Saivian membership as a way to participate in a program to get 20% cash back in exchange for their receipts. You see, folks, we don't have a like button, but we do have a way to accept your receipt data. That is, we believe that point of sale is more powerful than a like, because I can put a like on a Lamborghini and never buy one, even though I think they're cool. But if I go to the store and buy something, I get a receipt. I'm already in the market for that product. I'm already spending my money on that product. I have an immediate need and use for that product. I'm buying that stuff, okay? And marketing companies want to know what you're buying, not just what you like, but what are you literally willing to pay for today? Well, look at the market here and the size out there in the marketplace. According to the National Retail Federation, a blog that they put out on an article over Black Friday weekend last year, they studied the size of the crowd shopping out there, and through proper insight and analytics, they found there was 151 million people who shopped online or offline over that weekend. Now, folks, I'm here to tell you once again that we are not trying to convince you to become a shopper. We are not here to try to convince anybody to go out and shop. The market already exists. We are here to simply show you a better way. And we believe that we will capture a percentage of this market of 151 million people with their interest to become a Saivian member, so that they can understand the value of 20% cashback shopping and bringing their receipts to Saivian, which is going to be like them supplying us with data. Data equals revenue, folks, in advertising, because this is what the third-party marketing companies want. They want specific information that will help them better reach their audience and improve and increase their return on investment for what they do, because advertising is expensive and they want to be on the money every time with the right audience. They don't want to be blowing money on the wrong audience. And so we're bringing them, the opportunity to market and advertise to people that are already in the market of the products that they're buying. They're in the specific geo-targeted location that they want to advertise in and so forth. That's how specific it can be. So you see, folks, the overall model with Saivian, it's a win, win, win. It's a win for the member, for the shopper, the person that just wants to save money and they want to add some more money into the budget every year, and they're going to go ahead and get that 20% cashback opportunity in exchange by giving their receipt data to Saivian. And Saivian is going to go ahead and compile that data like Facebook and build targeted audiences, geo-targeted locations all over the country, all over every major city and cities in between in the country, and ultimately around the globe. And that is going to be a very specific advantage to these advertisers over here, who are going to get the opportunity to, again, increase their return on investment to get a zeroed-in audience that's very specifically buying products in their vertical, whatever that happens to be, in a location that they want to build and grow in their market. And of course, Saivian is going to win over here because we will become $1 billion plus advertising marketing company in the next 3 to 5 years, folks. It happened to Facebook. They did it with light data. It's going to happen with Saivian. We are going to do it with point of sale data. And so the beautiful part about Saivian is that you're here right now to win big as a shopper, as a customer. And we're also going to show you how you can win big, helping us build our network, because it's going to take millions and millions of people ultimately to satisfy all the markets across the country. And we know that we have the market in front of us, and we're right, and we're not even at the ground floor. We're still climbing the stairs from the basement right now. But ultimately, around the world, we are going to show people how to enjoy cashback shopping the Saivian way. This will create a high value for third-party advertising partners who want to connect with geo-targeted audiences and who are already buying products related to their brands or competitors. So you see, folks, that is the endless cycle of winning The win-win-win, win for the shopper, win for the advertiser, win for Saivian and our affiliates. And the future point of sale data that'll be generated by all these data coming into third-party advertising partners is going to subsidize the cashback shopping model, ensuring its long-term success for many years to come. And now we are going to step into the next realm of our company. As we just finished off talking about shopping and saving with our membership, now we're going to cross over into the affiliate program. And for those of you that love to share everything good in your life with your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, and anybody else that will care to listen, you want to stick around a few more minutes, because we're going to show you how you can share this exciting membership with a few of your friends who also shop like you do, who also spend money at the gas station, who also spend money shopping for groceries and at the mall and dining out once in a while, and how you can turn a little bit of time and effort into a great opportunity. So first, a quick disclaimer. The following information I'm going to share now is intended to educate and give examples of the type of results that are possible as an independent marketing affiliate. Every affiliate with Saivian determines his or her own income results based upon your level of effort in building your own business. What are we trying to say here? We're basically saying, folks, you're in a business for yourself, but you are not by yourself. Saivian will partner with you. We will help guide you and teach you and train you how to properly market. Our membership will provide the marketing, the tools. Even this webinar here tonight is a perfect example of how we will help support you in promoting this membership so that you don't have to become an expert or a salesperson professional yourself. We're going to just show you how to simply educate people about our membership using our marketing tools and how you can build a simple business. And if you put in the effort, folks, like it says here, you can make an above average income or beyond. Now, you're going to definitely learn how to be paid to share this retail shopping membership with other people, as I mentioned before. And you'll make a lot more money with less people in Saivian versus other companies. Because you see, folks, with Saivian, when you sell just 3 memberships, one to your friend, one to your neighbor, one to a brother or sister, mom and dad, cousin, aunt and uncle, maybe a stranger at the checkout, you sell 3 memberships with Saivian, your membership is going to be paid for right through your affiliate business. That's right. That's why we call it sell 3, and it's better than free. And the way that works is like this, folks. You're going to have 3 membership sales placed into your customer team, and it's divided over a 2-team system initially. You have a flex build system. Flex builds mean that we have 3 teams ultimately that we're building all the way to the top of our marketing plan. But to start, we just start with 2. So your first membership sale goes on team 1 or on team 2, and then your first on team 1, second on team 2, and your third will also be on team 2. And that is going to qualify you as a founder. That is a qualified affiliate position that generates an income at $5 a day with 3 membership sales. And so long as you keep these 3 active memberships in your affiliate business, that is going to continue to generate $150 a month income, or $1,875 a year. Now remember, the cost of the membership annually is $1,675. $1,675, excuse me, and that means you're going to net a $200 net income from your affiliate commissions, because your membership is going to be paid for right through your affiliate business. That means every 28 days that renewal is paid for right through your commission. And so you see, folks, when you don't have to pay out of your pocket for your membership, then you get to retain the full value of the $3,000 in the membership as savings for your family. So now you get the full $3,000 savings potential of the membership, plus a couple $100 extra income per year. That's a $3,200 net gain and positive for your family by simply sharing and selling the membership with just 3 other people you know. Now, if you want to go beyond that, ladies and gentlemen, you can expand your income into the next level called a VIP founder level, and that happens when you reach a total of 12 memberships in your organization, again split over 2 marketing teams, a team 1 and team 2. And you can go ahead and make the additional 9 membership sales yourself and place them in your organization below. Or if you want to leverage yourself and work smarter, not harder, you can simply teach your first 3 customers to also qualify as an affiliate if they see the value in doing so. And they can invite their 3 customers on board, and that would qualify into your team 1 or team 2 sales counts and help you reach your 12. And when you hit 12, folks, you will qualify as a VIP founder and make $20 a day. So you're going to get a nice pay raise from $5 a day to $20 a day. That's $600 a month residual income, over $7,300 a year. Ladies and gentlemen, when's the last time you got a raise in your job for $7,300 a year? Think about how life-changing that could be for your family, what that would change for you. It might change your an upgrade in your vehicle. It might help you put a son or daughter through college. It might help you pay off some debt. It might help you build a retirement faster. I mean, it can do a lot of things. It might help you, be more charitable to your favorite church, ministry, nonprofit organization that you support. There's a lot of things that you can do with an extra $600 a month. And I'm telling you that you're only 12 membership sales away on a monthly basis to do that. It's a very, very achievable and reachable goal. And we have 100 plus people that have done this in the last 100 days. In fact, I think we've had 100 people do it here in the month of February alone. So it's really incredible what that VIP founder level can produce and generate for the average family. Now, if you want to go into the next levels of our compensation plan here, folks, we have additional levels above VIP with an additional membership sales reaching a total of 39, where you might have 20 on one team and 19 on the other. That will make you an elite founder. That's a $30 day income. That's $900 a month and over almost $11,000 a year. Then we go into the one-star founder level with 80 team memberships at 40 and 40 split, $50 a day, $1,500 a month. Now, you see, folks, we're climbing the staircase to success in our compensation plan. Again, when you enroll your first 3, you're a founder. And then when you have 12, you're a VIP. 39, you're an elite with 80 or 1-star. And then it goes to 2-star, 150 at 100 a day. 3-star is 300 at 150 a day. And 4-star is 500 at $200 a day. Knock on the door of a 6-figure income. Now, the next level down, and again, we're only building 2 teams here, is 5-star founder, and that's with 750 team memberships. That's with a $300 day income. That is a 6-figure year income, folks. That's the dream for most people in network marketing. But if you want to go to the next level and reach the kind of level of income that Kevin Marino made in the industry at 7 figures, folks, you can expand now to that team 3. You now build out your 3rd team after you've reached 5-star, and you start to build down your 3rd team. Now, 1/3 of your memberships come from each team. So, for example, if you have 1,000 team memberships with at least 350 on team 1, 2, and 300 on team 3, you're going to become an ambassador in the company. You'll be generating $500 a day income. That's $15,000 a month, over $182,000 a year. And those ambassador levels go up from there. They go to gold ambassador with $2,000 at $750 a day. Platinum is $4,000 at $1,000 a day. Diamond is $2,000. And presidential ambassador, the highest level in the company, is $3,000 a day. That's a 6-figure a month income, 7 figures a year. And you can do that with fewer than 10,000 paid memberships in your sales organization divided over 3 teams. Folks, that is incredible. All rank advancements take effect the very next day, which means if you qualify from a founder to a VIP founder today by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, it will go into effect at 12:01 Eastern Time just a few minutes later, and you'll go from $5 a day to $20 a day just like that. I mean, get paid faster with daily pay, not monthly, not weekly, but every Saivian we pay 365 days a year into your e-wallet account. It is incredible. As we wind up this webinar here in the next 60 seconds, folks, just want to remind you again that we are 10 days away from the biggest event in the history of our company, and that is our launch. And it's happening at Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas. We've got some big announcements. I mean, life-changing stuff, guys. Plus, we're going to be entertained and wowed and educated and trained by one of the best in the world, by Mr. Marshall Silver, Sylver. Look him up on Google, folks. Go on YouTube and search for him and see what he's all about. He's a world-renowned hypnotist, entertainer. He's been on the Letterman Show. He's been on all the major talk shows. He is a really an amazing guy. I'm looking forward to meeting him in person. He will be. He's also a world-class business trainer, and he will be taking all of our games to a higher level. And we've got a $1 million launch promotion right now that we'll be talking about in Vegas. That those that qualify by getting your ticket purchased by the final deadline of 11:59 Eastern Time by February 22nd, and you show up in Las Vegas, you will be qualified to participate in this $1 million Vegas launch promotion. So do not miss it. And tonight and today, it's Wednesday. It is Blitz Day, and we've already had the 1 o'clock. We already had a 4 o'clock. We already had a 7 o'clock. Now we got the 10 o'clock call coming up after the training call, and that training call is going to begin in about 2 minutes right here at this number, folks. So you're going to want to go ahead and as I wrap up this webinar here, folks, write this number down, dial into that number, into this PIN code. That'll put you in for the training, and that training goes right into the 10 p.m. call. So you can be invited and bring the guests on our final call of our Blitz Brigade today. That is always popular with our affiliates here in Saivian. And with that, folks, we're going to wrap up our webinar tonight. Thank you so much for listening in. I hope that you know a little bit more about our company than you did coming in. I want to invite you to join us, be a part of the excitement, be a part of our Saivian family. We are growing rapidly. Folks, if there was ever a good time to save money and maybe even make extra income for your family, when would be the best time to get started?
But when you know the answer to that question, folks, you'll get back with your inviter and get started tonight. God bless everybody. Thank you so much. Please jump over that conference bridge right now and join Kevin Marino in progress with our second half of our Hour Power with the leadership training. And this wraps up our webinar tonight officially. Good night.